Hello, hello. Okay. So, I am not really feeling good. I had like 103 fever earlier today. I've taken um Tylenol to reduce my fever, but I'm really trying to fight through this because um I just bought this new game, Dying Light, and I played it for 7 hours one day a week ago. And I waited all week long of my work week not playing this game and freaking so excited for when my days off are to play this game. And on my last day of work, I get sick as hell, and I literally had like night terrors last night from all of the antibiotics, and literally my health was 103. So I'm trying to fight through this here. Feeling a little bit better after I take the Tylenol because it reduces my fever, but try not to be, mad at me for not talking much. So yeah, let's get into it. I've been dying to play this game all week long, and then of course I get fucking sick. And I was literally just sick like 2 weeks ago. Such bullshit, dude. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go.
Olivia found a location where the Baron is
Really
experimenting on
wonder
chimeras.
who got me
Hopefully I
sick
can find out what
or
he's
how I
trying to
got
do.
sick. Such bullshit, dude. I've been watching the videos on this game, like tips and tricks, and huh. Let's try that. Bro, I don't know what that was, but up where my FPS usually is, it was saying FG or PG or something. I don't know what that was. But somehow I just got that. And here we go. Here we go. Burning Wolf Axe. I thought there was gonna be a oh, it was, oh no, wait. Spectral baseball bat. I thought there was gonna be a vehicle skin as well. Guess not. Alright, we'll do it with this too. Military med kit. I already have. Oh, never mind. It has the same damage, a rare and common. Seriously? Oh, it has more durability. Ew. Put in the stash. Okay, we have some points. What should we go into? Oh, gain a brief damage boost after reloading. You reload firearms while sprinting. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to get a charge kick. Let's do that. And then a vault kick, I guess. Oh, this is the after boost. Alright. Okay. Alright. How does a throwing knife take scrap wire and, like, I can see wire and a blade, but why 3 wiring? Makes no damn sense. Oh, quantity. Upgrade blueprint.
The swamp then?
Potato salad.
The swamp what?
6:16. Hell yeah.
Oh, she's so.
Apparently, guys sent out by Florence saw it. There.
Yeah,
The
they say I'm a
monster.
jack of all trades, but you,
Florence?
you're on a whole nother level.
Hey, I've been thinking. Those monsters aren't people anymore, biologically speaking, right?
There's no way she'd send out her people
Yeah.
to the swamps, though.
Alright. Yeah, I have no clue where to go. I remember that from last time.
Beef rolls, pork meatballs.
There's no
Time is it?
point in living if you can't feel alive.
But how long are we gonna chew on the damn cow?
Could use a nice cold pint. Perhaps a wheat beer.
Get this, so I'm just doing a patrol run, right?
There he is. How's it hanging?
Oh, great. Hell yeah. Bro, this shit's loud. Fuck. You can't move while you're doing that. Sucks. Did that kill her? It did. Huh. Hello? Wait, I was trying to do something. So, online, Crossfade, what up? Sorry, man. I'm just feeling a little sick. So, well, I'm not talking much. How you been though? Thanks for stopping in. Bruh. Sorry, I'm sick. But I really want to play this game, so that's kind of why I'm playing right now. Charge kick is pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. Alright. See where we're going here. Want to play what? Play this game? Nah, bro. I'm not really. One, I don't know how long I'm staying on for. Because, like I said, I'm sick. I literally had a 103 fever earlier. So I'm not really feeling up to it, bro. But thank you for offering me. And maybe some other time, too. Just like I said, I'm really not feeling good. Sorry. What I was going to check. Oh yeah, how do I check my collections? Baron's research letter. Treasure map. God damn it. I did get the sigil. Okay. Another thing I wanted to look at is, so it is right there. Wait, how come I never, so wait, we need to go to this one right here. Track. I'm I'm trying to go to this one, unlock this one. Why is there so many freaking... Alright, let's do that since we're here. Fuck it. Recommended level 6. Only level 5. Alright, well then let's just go and do that real quick, and then we'll come back for it. Or what? I'm not sure what to do. It says a recommended power level 6. You see this? You see the thing to the left where it says a new strain tracked quest. It has a 6 in red. So that's what I don't want to do. So yeah, let's just go here. We'll try to... Alright, it is that way, east. So let's go. Hell yeah. So I watched a video and some guy online was saying that when a zombie comes in and grabs you and then you have to like press the button to throw him off, supposedly you can, as he's coming in to attack, you can press a button and you can throw him off before, and it's a lot more quicker. So I do want to learn how to do that. Alright. Alright, let's try that. Oh my god, it feels horrible. What the fuck is that? Hell no. Hell no. Alright. There we go. How do you even do this shit? Alright, fuck it. Let's go for this one. Oh, it's still lagging. Still kind of laggy. Let's try that. No. So it's actually FG for frame generation. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, this is the only way. What the fuck? Why is vertical sync on? Motherfucker. How, bro, look how much better it is. So much better. Bro, how am I even? Alright. I really need to go. Oh. Did you guys just see that? I wall ran and then jumped all the way over. That was actually nuts. Bro, where's like the stuff that I can search? It's like Dying Light 2. It's so stupid. Oh my god. I also learned that no matter what height, you can always jump into a car and be good. Really want to learn that throw.
Kyle Crane is back, and this time he's unleashing the beast. I've been playing a lot of the new Dying Light adventure, and whilst a lot of things remain the same, there are a ton of new mechanics and systems that you should know about and avoid making the same mistakes that I did. Let's go! Opens up, the first thing you should be doing is finding as many safe houses or safe zones as possible and unlocking them. Now, most of these in Dying Light and the Beast are actually high up. There's a lot of lookout towers and tall buildings is where you'll find them. The best way to locate these is with your trusty binoculars, the same as it was in Dying Light 2. And when you do find a location, it will like highlight it and unlock it on your map so you'll be able to see it. Something to note is that basically the whole map, minus a couple of exceptions, is available to you at the very start of the game, and there's really nothing stopping you from going into those high-level zones and unlocking these safe houses, so you've got these places to fall back on, as well as the XP that comes with unlocking them. And then when you do unlock them as well, it gives you a place to sleep, so you can then fast forward to morning or night if you want to go out at night. But it also gives you a blueprint or a piece of armor, some sort of a new thing for unlocking them, which is very beneficial as you're just trying to build out your kit in the early stages of the game. So getting those blueprints to say unlock like new throwables or new pieces of gear and upgrades is definitely beneficial, and just having these safe spots that you can return to when night does hit, very, very beneficial. Now, the next thing you should really focus on is upgrading Kyle and finding better gear. Now, getting better gear is a core part of the game, whether that be the weapons, the armor, the blueprints, and a few other other things like the unique items that you can get from some quests. Like there is the remote detonator you can get from completing your first substation side quest. This is a side quest that you can't miss, as it just gets you a call on the radio when it does become available, so you can. The fastest way to level up really is just by doing content, right? Like essentially makes you a sitting duck. For all important that you understand timing your attacks to make sure you give an ample amount of time for that stamina regen to occur. It's really important that you understand how critical stamina is, as running out just essentially makes you a sitting duck for all sorts of attacks. As yes, you can like back up and sort of do like a half dodge and get away a little bit, but realistically you're essentially just standing there waiting for that stamina to regen so you can actually do something. Now the fastest way to level up really is just by doing content, right? Like quests will definitely net you a ton of experience, so well worth doing, but you can also buy the experience gear that the vendor at the town hall sells. This is a solid early game armor that, yes, it doesn't have a lot of gear like armor stat value, but getting an extra 12% experience when you're wearing that full set is really nothing to sneeze at, especially in the early game when you're just trying to level up quickly. Extra 12% XP is fantastic. Also, at night, all experience is doubled, so anytime you're out at night, obviously be careful of chasers and volatiles
around my
at night in a little bit, but you will get double experience from everything. And something to note is that if you do main quests at night, typically these are scripted events that don't contain a lot of volatiles because they're quite, handcrafted linear experiences, but you'll just get double experience for all of the enemies that you defeat in those encounters, but you won't see a lot of volatiles. Obviously, getting to the main quest and leaving the main quest, definitely be careful then, but it's just a good way to get some extra XP if, say, you aren't afraid of going out at night. While there isn't a lot of skills to choose from here, there is one major tip that I have for you here, and that is to progress through the skill trees rather than try and grab every skill. Focus on getting the main skills that you want further in the tree rather than grabbing, say, both options, as when that skill tree diverges, you only need to get one option to then progress further up the tree. Say if you're trying to chase some of those higher level skill points, I definitely recommend to do that. One of the best skills to get in the early game is the beast controlled skill that allows you to decide when beast mode triggers. Once that bar is full, it won't automatically trigger anymore. It means you can save this for boss fights or tough infected. Really good value, because the beast mode is kind of just like a win button. Like it's like an ultimate ability. You just win any encounter that you trigger the beast mode. So saving it for boss fights and tough encounters can really help you out, and actually being able to trigger it when you want to trigger it is super beneficial. Something to note as well when you're looking at this skill screen, on PC it's if you press Z, but on the bottom left you'll see the prompt to bring up your prior skill sets. This is a list of all of the standard like parkour skills that you already have at the start of the game, like say wall running, etc. So it's worth familiarizing yourself with this to understand what you can actually do before you've even unlocked the skills. There's a lot of the skills, not all of them, but a lot of the skills from previous games that you might have had to unlock, you already have them automatically, as Carl remembers a little bit, I guess, from Dying Light 1. He forgot how to drop kick though, which is a bit odd. The night is dark and full of terrors again, and chasers are definitely harder in the Beast compared to Dying Light 2, as volatiles they're everywhere. Like they are literally just everywhere, and even at a chase level 1, you're going to get like multiple volatiles chasing you. Now, I do recommend to play around with the night in the early stages of the game. Once you have a feel for, say, the parkour mechanics and you've got a solid weapon, and just see how you go. Like, especially when you're in Old Town, there's plenty more buildings and height that you can use, say, climb up high ground, or, just get away from the volatiles by weaving through the buildings, compared to, say, when you're out in the wilderness when there's like nothing in between you and the volatiles. Doing what we discussed in tip 1 and nothing. Get away, there's plenty of everything's level 1. The night Light 1. He forgot how to block, you already have them. Not yourself with skills that you see the prompt to bring up this skill screen. On PC, it's if you press Z, but on the bottom left,
While Crane's adventure continues, appearances have made he gets a few new tricks up his sleeve to help him along. Techland's streamline is already familiar with its work, while the Beast can get a tad overwhelming if this is your first time in a Dying Light title. But have no fear, we've spent quite a bit of time in the Castor Woods, and have put together a few tips and tricks to make things easier for you, so let's get started. Number 1, be smart when taking on the infected. While finding a large pack of the infected can seem a convenient way to pick up some much needed resources, considering how precious those are early on in the game, taking them on all at once is a surefire way to impede your progress. Unless you're playing on easy mode, you lose XP every time you're taken down, and that can quickly become a very frustrating grind. However, luring one or two infected away from the pack and thinning down their numbers to make the rest more manageable is a great way to go about things. We'd recommend trying to catch the attention of goons and runners first, as they're harder to kill and are quite bothersome when they come with backup. Number 2, unlock Beast Mode control ASAP. Early on in your Beast skill tree is an option to activate Beast Mode whenever you think it's necessary. That's a skill that can change the way you approach a variety of situations in the game, as you're otherwise restricted to just filling up the Beast meter and letting it dictate when you can access a very powerful set of moves for Kyle. So to that end, we'd honestly recommend prioritizing missions that have you fighting chimeras in the early game before you take on other side content or activities. Having control over when you enter Beast Mode is a tactical goldmine in this title, and can make a lot of your time in early games. Just like the Beast Control skill, Kyle's combat skill tree comes with the dropkick ability quite early on. It's a lifesaver, honestly, as a well-placed kick could send infected flying into each other, downing them long enough for you to do some really serious damage. Learning how to use it well is not too challenging, and you'll honestly soon find yourself downing smaller ones with ease and taking them out of the fight a lot faster. Number 4, use the UV flashlight. And by that we mean use the absolute heck out of it. We all know that it's the only known weakness that the infected display, so it only really makes sense to abuse this underrated tool to the fullest extent possible. Much like the dropkick, it's a great way to gain some breathing room, and you can easily get in a few hits after the infected are stunned, and hopefully retreating from its radiance. It saved our lives on many occasions, and is sure to do the same for you. Number 5, use the environment. Kyle's weapons, skills, and, for instance, many environments at night before just approach though as Number 6, the beauty in the beasts. The chimeras are among the hardest fights in this game, but with good reason. Taking them on and defeating them is not only a part of the game's main narrative, but it rewards Kyle with much needed GSP, which allows him to boost his own skills. The beast skills are incredible in this game, allowing you to devastate the infected and maybe even a volatile once you get some momentum going. They can turn any situation in your favor, especially once you get to activate beast mode at will. You can get very creative with how you approach fights once you have a few unlocked, so yeah, make the chimeras a priority in the early game. Number 7, enable auto sprint. A game change. You no longer have to click your left stick every time you need the extra speed as you go from place to place in the world. It can also make escaping those pesky volatiles at night a whole heck of a lot easier. Believe us when we tell you you're going to want all the speed you can to get one of those things off of your back. Even guns are a valuable addition to your arsenal, but their limited ammo means that going in all guns blazing, pun intended, invites the possibility that you're going to find that you're out of bullets when you really need them most. For instance, we found ourselves surrounded by the infected while we stood atop a truck. There was a gas cylinder on the ground, but trying to pick it up would have meant a certain death. It was too bad then that we'd pumped bullets from our SMG about half an hour ago. Using your guns wisely is a great way to keep yourself in the fight for a lot longer than our own. Diving into your inventory to see what you can craft after taking on a few value, like bandages that restore health, for instance, can easily be crafted on the go, and doing so means you're good and ready for wave points, and check out any new blueprints for weapons or gear. Number 10, use your survival sense. An early game mission tasks you with tracking a certain beast via traces of its handiwork out in the world. Unfortunately, for us at least, we spent a fair bit of time scouring every inch of the investigative zone before realizing that clicking our right stick lets Kyle send out a pulse that made things a whole heck of a lot easier. It's a tried and tested mechanic in modern gaming, to be sure, and is there to make life easier for you, which is quite valuable in an experience like the Beast, where every single advantage you gain is earned through blood, sweat, and yeah, even some tears. While the default control scheme is perfectly alright, try switching the kick and jump buttons. While the default control scheme is perfectly alright, we did find that switching your kick and jump buttons made both traversal and combat far more intuitive. Your mileage may vary, of course, based on your personal preferences, but hey, do give it a try at least. You could always switch it back if you prefer the original layout. Number 12, alternate between exploration and missions. The beast can get quite punishing if you make a beeline for story missions early on in the game, and even later in. Remember to grind for resources before heading toward guns, and designed to balance how you like to put in most. We don't give this advice lightly at all. Choose your difficulty wisely. Now, we don't give this advice lightly at all. Playing the game on its hardest difficulty was an absolute brutal romp through the Castor Woods that saw us sent back to the last checkpoint more often than, we'd like to admit. Turning it down to normal did make things easier, but honestly, we'd recommend starting on story mode and ramping it up once you begin to get comfortable with the game and figure out your own playstyle. Number 14, loot every kill. Life and stalking just. Number 15, use vehicles as a quick killing tool. Run over as to just let a flush and find out when you're solid. It's fun. It's just all for now. To subscribe. We upload brand new videos every single day. After subscribing, don't forget to
Alright, hold on. What's this? Alright, whatever. I'll eventually figure it out. I think it's only right there. Oh, you bitch. Fucker. Bro, how do you do that? How the fuck do you do that shit? Oh god. Whoa. Oh. Where am I going? Oh my gosh. Talk about pucker buttholes. Holy shit. Bro, what? Oh, God. Oh, fucker. Bro, how do you do that? I don't know how to do that. He hit me from there. Gotcha, bitch. Beautiful. Oh, I mean to do that. God damn it. The hell was that? All right. Dude, how do you fucking do that? I'm trying to see how to do it. Alright, let's try it. I guess. Alright, let's try it. Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, it can't be like that. Oh, okay. Okay. So we can do it. It's just kind of hard. Which is completely fine. Completely fine. Yeah, like in Dying Light 2, it had like plants that you can plants that you can harvest. Let's see if I can get in here. Cleaning supplies. More soap. Alright. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Wait, restore the safe spot. Fuck you mean restore the safe spot? Bro. What? I didn't restore it? What the fuck is that, dude? Why does it keep doing that? Restore the safe spot. I guess I gotta restore the power. Over here. I tried to do that when I came up here. The fuck? Okay. Now we're good. Alright. So what time is it? 16:38. Huh. Oh shit, they respawned. The big guy did. Oh, great. Huh. Alright, I just gotta run, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is that so sketchy? I can't fit through there? Oh, shot. Why would they put the ladder there? Stupid. I need to try to start perfect parrying. Let's try with this guy. Well, that didn't work. I fucking pressed it. Not really working. Not really working, and he really fucked me up as well. That wasn't too great. Okay. Guess there's no bad guys. Hell yeah, find all these good, all this good shit. Why is this place so creepy? Oh shit. Alright, let's just go. I learned that in a thing in a video too. That pole falls down. It's pretty cool. What is this? What the fuck? It says get to the church. What the fuck? The hell? Damn it. Bro, stamina in this game is horrible. What the fuck is happening? Wait, what? Bro, what? Whatever. Oh, great.
What a mess.
Bro, what? Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck is that shit, man? Bro. I literally go in there and it starts you off by fucking... It starts you off by getting seen by a volatile? Or that was just like super bad luck? Crouch. Oh god. Yep. That's not happening. That is not happening. Dude, the movement while you're in the air is insane. There's just so many freaking zombies there. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Go down the street right here. Let's go up. Bro, what? Wait, I turned this one setting on. Let's see how it works. It says monkey bar auto jump. It's on. Oh, when holding. Okay. So you have to hold spacebar. Understood. What? See? It freaking... It bullshitted me there. Alright, that's fine. Bro. Bro, hello? It won't let me swing! Hello? It just won't fucking swing. Oh my god, that's so fucking AIDS. And getting hit by that guy stunned me for like a good 5 seconds. I couldn't fucking do anything. That is so annoying. Holy fuck. I literally couldn't fucking do anything. That is so fucking
Pietro,
annoying.
I'm here. Approaching that substation.
Copy that. The inside will be a mess. Fuses, cables, switches. Reset the system by connecting the conduit cable to the master socket.
Master socket. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Oh. Alright, what am I doing? What the hell, man? Oh wait, there There's a question mark down here, wasn't it? Bro, what the fuck? What? Why is there so many fucking people, zombies here? Oh. What the fuck? Bro. Are you joking? See that? That whole time I'm fucking stunned and can't swing at all. That whole time. Oh, the fucking melee in this game is so garbage. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I'm about to lose my mind. Oh my god, I want to lose my mind. Please get this out of my fucking hand. Try with this. Bro. What the fuck is happening? Dude. This is a fucking joke right now? I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. This is so bad. This is so bad. Why can't I... Wait, why can't I swing the fucking weapon? Look at that. This shit is so annoying. Shit is so annoying. Like, first of all, how is that fucking guy still alive? That's what I want to know. Jeez. Another one? Bro, what? Dude, this is a fucking joke right now. That one died. So annoying. Dude. What the fuck is happening? I honestly was about to uninstall the game at least 90 times within that within the past 2 minutes. At the very minimum, I wanted to uninstall the game. at least 90 times. That was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. I can't believe the game would actually ever do a player like that. And like, you know. Oh, what? Yeah, climb around. Fuck. Oh, hello? Hold on. Oh, what? You fucking joking me right now? What the fuck was that? Alright, where am I supposed to plug that into? Alright. Why would it ever think I want to mantle this box? Like, what is this game, dude? don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Alright, Old Town should be getting power now.
Thanks for taking care of it.
That's what I do.
There's still those other substations, though.
I'll see what I can do, okay?
I'd like to give you something in return for your help. Come by to see me.
Find a way where? Oh, hello? Why doesn't that land? Bro, the combat in this fucking game, I'm telling you, man. Holy fuck. How doesn't that land? Dude. That is so fucking stupid. Dude, it'll literally be like a full ass swing. Oh my gosh. Bro, I don't know, man. Come on, it gotta be something. Bastards. Ooh, it is fuel. Nice. Damn it. Alright. Oh shit. It's like actual fucking not zombies. Shit. I'm telling you, this GPS really takes you to wherever the fuck it wants you to. This GPS sucks. Yeah, I'm taking this way. What? This is insane. Dude, why is my FPS so bad right now? Why does it look like shit? Why are they fucking chasing me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Holy fuck. How you like that, bitch? Who's that Punxsutawney Phil? Town Hall Beaver. Nice.
We appreciate the help, Crane.
Baron Lightfoot, like a splinter in his schlong. Rat's ass about any of this. Looking at you, Baron's a fucking gun.
There he is. How's it
Got to
hanging?
leave somehow. You're one hell of a man.
Hey, Kyle. Got something for you for helping us out.
So you're Pietro. Now I can put a face to the voice.
Thanks, Kyle. Everything's powered up and Old Town's a lot safer.
You said you were holding something for me?
Yeah. Here. Can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. I know you've got a lot of other stuff going on.
But
Since we're talking, we've also got a real problem with the water supply. Everything was fine, and then, boom. It was like someone just shut off the tap. Soon we won't have anything to drink or cook with or clean injuries with. I worry that people might get into fights over it.
what about other water sources?
Well, there's the river, but I've seen infected floating in it. Who would want to drink from that?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We need to get the taps working again.
All right, well, where's the nearest pumping station?
Near the residential part of the industrial area.
All right, I'll suss it out and get back to you.
Yeah, what is that? A walkie-talkie? Use remote control to activate traps. Okay.
Can't believe we've got power again. Better not cut off our juice.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be Kyle?
I would happen to be Kyle.
Splendid. Glad you found me.
Right, let me guess. You need something for your research.
Tough as nails and smart as a whip. Bravo. Bravo.
All right, Mr. Scientist.
Oh, pardon me for not introducing myself. The name's Tom. Nice to meet you.
Well, Tom, what do you need?
First off, a motor. Second, audiophile grade cables. Third, Kevlar.
Motor, cables, Kevlar. Look, I'm a simple man. Can you just explain to me what these three have in common?
Simple? You, Kyle? As if. Heard so much about you. I'd never label you as simple. Sure, you're no scientist, but not everyone has to be. Intelligence comes in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. So, this assignment?
Right. Well, I'd better explain then. It's about assembling an apparatus capable of emitting waves that'll penetrate solid bodies, albeit only at precisely defined frequencies I henceforth refer to as sonarifiers. Hold on, let me get my notes. Yes, so they'll be generated, and then, if nothing disrupts the source, the propagation of the oscillation in a linear direction will...
Tom.
Achieve the effect of...
Tom.
Yes?
Motor, cables, Kevlar, all clear. It's all I need to know, no need to explain.
You sure? I was just getting started.
100% sure. Never been more sure about anything. I'll see you later.
Kyle, just check that paper over there on the cabinet. Someone had been helping me earlier, but, well, what's important is that you'll find details there on where to find what I need.
Sorry, you startled me. 1 second.
Don't tell me you're a scientist, too.
Not quite. Just an amateur botanist.
And you study mushrooms?
Mycology. It is a hobby of mine. You see, fungi were among the first life forms on our planet. They were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone. But I doubt you came here for a lecture.
I understand there's some kind of large monument in the area.
You mean the war memorial?
Maybe. Has the Baron been active around there?
He has. I understand he's constructed some kind of enclosure there. And in the process, somehow damaged and desecrated the memorial.
Sounds like you have a personal connection to it.
I lost my brother in the war it memorializes. That twin obelisk is a monument to my brother and brave men like him. To desecrate it is to disrespect their memory.
Got it. Thanks. I'd better get going.
Anytime, Crane. If I can help in any way, please let me know. Can't keep up with you physically, but I can still offer advice.
Okay.
God's on our side. He sent us Kyle.
Baron's got no idea just how fucked he is.
You just say to me.
Olivia, that monument is a war memorial, and the Baron's men have been spotted there.
So you convinced the townspeople to help you?
It wasn't easy. They really don't want to get on the Baron's bad side.
I get it.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
It's about to be dark. Are you gonna fall too? I'm gonna jump off. I'll be on tomorrow. Or hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. Alright. I'll be back on tomorrow.